Hello dear friends, I love you so much wherever you are. This is TNC official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself if you don't speak English fluently? I'm telling you here to TNC official, we promote English fluency. My name is Teacher Celestine. I was born in Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda. I studied in Rwanda. I did letters. I made more researches after finalizing my studies. Dear friends, you did primary, you did secondary, you did university, but until now you are still having the challenges of communicating with the foreigners. This is the channel of yours. It means that everywhere you are going to watch the videos. As long as you are watching the videos here to TNC official, I'm promising you that the challenges of communication in English are going to be solved 100%. Dear friends, let me ask you some questions. You're going to answer yourself. Guys, what do you think you can do to practice English like American, like a British, like English native? Here to TNC official, after making more researches, you have seen that is possible. You can try to follow this. If you do this, you're going to see what is to happen. I'm promising you that within only 3 months you are speaking as you will. You are speaking English to the Americans, to the English natives without any problem. It is possible, dear friends. There is no need to cross the borders of your country saying that you go to United States or UK to learn English. You can learn English online. The classes online are guaranteed here to TNC official. We deliver you online classes. You can follow the way I explain the lessons. You can follow my advices. And you understand the way you are going to know English quickly. There is no reason to say that English, it is impossible to know it. Most of the people are testifying that what you say here to TNC official, it is a sure deal. I told you that this year, 2024, it's the year in which everybody who's going to follow the lessons here will either be able to introduce himself. Guys, you keep connected. You get connected to TNC official, you're going to see what is going to happen. It is possible, dear friends. Guys, what do you think you can do? You wonder what you can do to practice English freely, to practice English like American, like English native. Dear friends, I tell you that in English you can find only 10 lessons. When you follow only 10 lessons, when you master 10 lessons, dear friends, after being able to explain 10 lessons, after being satisfied of the explanations we deliver you here to TNC official, I'm telling you, you can practice English, you can speak English freely, you can communicate with the Americans, you can communicate with the English natives without any problem. In this year 2024, it's the year in which everyone is going to follow the videos here, is going to know more about the nouns, all of the nouns, people, animals, things, places, times, ideas. Is going to introduce all of the surroundings, is going to introduce himself without any problem. I told you that you have to know more about the pronouns. I think that everyone knows the words that can replace the nouns in the sentences. Guys, it is possible. What do you think? What do you think you can do? By here, when you master the nouns, you master the pronouns. It is possible to practice English, dear friends. You try to make sure that you know in English, you can find personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, indefinite pronouns. You see, I'm spelling them freely without any problem because I have already mastered them. When you know those words that can replace the nouns in the sentences, I'm telling you, you're going to speak English without any problem. Concerning to the verbs, you have to know 3 modal verbs and 2 auxiliary verbs and more verbs. Okay, when you know the verbs, of course you have to know how you can conjugate them and 12 tenses. You know there are 4 present, 4 past and 4 futures. So if it is not the first time you are watching the videos here, I have explained more about the 12 tenses. I think that there is no confusion. So after the verbs, you are going to know the adverbs and the words that can modify, can change the sense. Those are the words that come after the verbs, after a verb. You can find noun or pronoun. Okay. For instance, I can say I study English. I study English. When I say I study English, I is a pronoun. Study is a verb. English is a noun. Okay. Do you understand? So when you are constructing the sentences, you have to make sure that a simple sentence is made up of 3 parts. Part number 1 is subject and verb after verb is the object. You have to know them, dear friends. I think that everyone who did primary, secondary, university is either able to construct the simple sentence. You can construct a simple sentence without any problem, dear friend. So can you imagine if you are able to construct a simple sentence? I think that to join those sentences to make the story, it is going to be very simple. I told you that you have to be confident. When you are confident, everything gets fine, okay? When you are not confident, when you don't believe in yourself, I think that nothing can go. You cannot communicate with the foreigners when you're not confident. First of all, you have to get confident. You have to be quiet. When you meet the foreigners, sometimes they don't rate because they speak speedily. They don't take you as the one who is going to speak poor English. When they decided to hire you, when they decided to cooperate with you, it means that they are going to practice English like native or Americans. Guys, this year 2024, I don't want to meet the people who cannot introduce themselves. It is possible, dear friends. I told you that me too. I didn't cross the borders of my country. I remained here in my home country, Rwanda. I did letters. I did literature. Yes, it is my domain. But please, even you have not done the letters and the literature. It is possible, dear friends, okay, to communicate. There is English communicate. You can communicate with the foreigners. It is simple English because when they ask you the questions, they ask you the questions you have met in your journey of learning at secondary, at primary, at university. I think that all of the classes, all of the lessons are delivered, are taught in English, especially here in East African community countries. I think that you have known that already. Almost all of the people of East African community, they have ambition. They have ambition to practice English because English is a language that is going to link many people. Your businesses are not going to prosper if you don't practice English, if you don't speak English freely. You have to get confident first of all. Are you confident? If you are confident, you're going to meet the Americans, you're going to meet the English natives, and you enter any conversation without any problem. Okay? So, to practice English doesn't mean you know all of the vocabulary. Okay? When there is some words, you have the confusion, you don't understand. It is accepted to ask, sorry, please, can you repeat? What is the meaning of the given word you are expressing here? Guys, I'm telling you, if you continue to be in the mood of practicing English like that, I'm promising you that within only 3 months there is a big change. Here at TNC TV official, we host you. You can come, we create the debate, we make the debate, we discuss about the different topics related to English, and within the shortest time, you speak English. Dear friends, I don't want to delay in my videos. My videos should be short so that I may not bore you. Guys, get connected to TNC TV official. You're going to see what is to happen. Tomorrow, I'm going to create another video. If you have some questions, you may ask. It's accepted. I don't translate in local language because, most of the people, they need practice. When I meet someone who needs to know English, he says, I want to practice. What can I do to practice English freely? It is possible. Case of Rwanda, from where I was born. Most of the people, they want to know English. If there is that you want to know English, there is no other special lesson you are going to follow apart from getting confident. What you know, it's true. You did. You did more researches too. And you wonder, you ask yourself what you can do to practice English. But here to TNC TV official, I'm telling you, you can WhatsApp me by email, you can deliver the book I've written. I told you that I have written the book. With that book, I can deliver you every word. I can send you the soft copy. When you have my book, Get Knowledge of English, that book, if you are Rwandan, if you understand Kinyarwanda, it means that it's going to be very simple to catch quickly more vocabulary that can allow you to practice English with the Americans or English natives. Dear friends from United States, I love you so much. Dear friends from UK, I love you so much. You keep watching my videos. Advice are needed. Tell me what I can do to make sure that everyone who is going to follow the videos here to TNC TV official is either being convinced, is going to practice, is going to speak, is going to entertain different conferences in English, is going to convince the panel. It is possible, dear friends. Here at TNC TV official, we promote English fluency. English fluency, it's English that is going to allow you to practice English with the foreigners, with the Americans or English native. Guys, I think that you are getting certified. If you are certified, if you are interested, you subscribe. If you are certified of our videos, you are going to share the videos with others because you want to make people practice English. You know, English is very important to know. English has the potential in your everyday lives. That's why this is going to be the right opportunity for you to practice it, to speak it with the foreigners. Every day is that you meet the foreigners and you fail to communicate. This is going to be the right opportunity for sure. Guys, comment, like, share the videos we create here to TNC TV official with others. See you next time. Bye-bye.